Welcome back to Classic Picks of 80 Sticks. Today we have a special guest, Bobby, who will be hitting with the Yonex R-22 Rexking. The Yonex R-22 is best known because Martina Navratilova used it back in the 1980s, winning some slam titles, as well as other pros such as Andres Gomez. The racket came out in 1983, made out of high modulus graphite. It sports a very square head, and that's what kind of separated it from the rest of the pack from rackets coming out from that time, which were mid-size and graphite. The square shape kind of gives it a deceptively large look. It looks larger than the actual size of the head, which is 90 square inches. Selling point at the time was that the square shaped head enlarged the sweet spot, and after actually hitting with it, I tend to agree. In the 80s, when I saw people playing with it, I kind of shrugged it off, thinking it was kind of gimmicky. But actually now playing with it, it's a nice feeling racket. To sum it up, there are no weaknesses. It feels solid on ground strokes, both forehand and my two-hand backhand. It's not too flexy in terms of stability. On the serves, it's nice. I feel I get spin on it, on my second serve especially. And volleys, it's solid. Now let's see what Bobby thinks about it. So Bobby, what do you think about the R-22?
My first time hitting with it, I think it's a great racket. Good balance, seems to be evenly balanced, good plow. Seems to be a little bit more flexible than my Speed Pro. Head size was definitely smaller than what I'm used to. You're saying that it's, what, 85? I felt that I've never hit with a Yonex, so I'm not really, familiar or used to the shape. But, if you got the racket going, it kind of did its job. So, do you know what the string pattern is, by any chance? Have you thought of that? No, it felt pretty good. I think the flexibility was the biggest surprise for me. But swing weight, static weight, everything felt good.
How about volleys?
Volleys felt pretty solid. Actually had more power. I thought it'd be a little bit more control. And if I opened the face up a little too much, the string bed and the frame really gave the ball a little zip, which was actually good on the ground strokes because I felt like I can put some zip into the ball. Nice. So yeah, maybe a little bit too much power for me, a little too much flexibility, but otherwise I thought it was a good racket, good stick.
You recommend it?
I do, especially if you want to win Wimbledon. Is that what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Bobby. Look what Bobby brought me. What a good guy.